Okay, what do these guys have to do with working out hard? A lot. So I had this download today. Today's like one of my hard days at the gym. At least twice a week I do a really, really hard metabolic workout. And it's mentally challenging. Super mentally challenging. And this is what I call a mindset breadcrumb. These guys. I know. It's kind of weird, but let me explain. If you're feeling like you need an interrupter in behavior patterns, if you're feeling like something needs to click inside of you to where you can't get into that like reaction where something triggers you and you immediately react, this is where you need a mindset breadcrumb, or I also like to call it an interrupter. So my name is Jen. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Jen. I like to be known as Jen the Generator, and I'm a mind ascension coach. And I really love empowering women to use their mindset to level up their life, right? To blow up the beliefs that no longer serve them so they can stop blowing up their life. And one way women blow up their life a lot is reaction. I used to a lot more than I do now, I have to say. But I was coaching inside what I call a she treat, which is an intensive system that I use with my clients. It's a full day, and then we do a 2-week stretch, which really supports people in leveling up their capacity. Well, I was coaching in there last night as like our celebratory party because all of them graduated and completed their ascendment or their assignment. And it was really fascinating because I was coaching in there and we were talking about reaction and response. And these are things that I use in my life to trigger my brain to stop, to pause. And this can be used in any area of your life, right? Like, so today, and I didn't even realize I do this, but this is something I've always done. It's something I've done when I'm racing. It's something I've done when I was, doing some mountain racing, some endurance racing. It's something that I've always done, and I didn't realize it. But what I do is I create these mindset interrupters where when I see something, I attach something like, okay, I've got to keep going. It's going to be hard, but this is my trigger to interrupt my brain that says, stop, don't keep sprinting, right? Because it's hard and it hurts. And when I look down at my wrist, I see these double rubber bands, and these double rubber bands act as a breadcrumb or an interrupter, and how to train my mind to stay focused, to get out of the mental energy that says you can't, you're not good enough, you're not fast enough, you're not strong enough, you don't have enough endurance, whatever that story is in that moment. And it keeps me right back mentally focused on my goal, which is completing the workout, completing the race, winning, right? Whatever that looks like. And so I also use this with my clients in their day-to-day life. So for example, if you're having a situation like one of my clients was recently about just being really reactive at work, with your husband, with your kids, we created an interrupter. And one of the interrupters she's using is a bracelet. So it's like a beaded bracelet that she wears. And so it's a mental breadcrumb that, oh, when I'm in that moment, I can see that bracelet. It doesn't matter what it is, as long as you attach with the object an interrupting pattern, right? So it's interrupting the behavior and creating a new pattern. So every time she sees that bracelet, she's like, okay, I need to stop and pause and respond instead of react. And it can be anything. And then she's got something at work where she's has it hanging in her office. So it's a mental breadcrumb where, okay, wait, when I see that and it's in my line of sight and I'm in the throes of emotion, or I'm riled up over something or triggered, I can see that and say, okay, wait, pause. Instead of reacting, take a moment and respond. And I even use this bracelet trick with clients that I've coached in weight loss. When they're in that moment and they want to drive through McDonald's, or they're in that moment and they want to go to the pantry and shove Captain Crunch down their throat. We've all been there. It's like you can see that bracelet as you go to reach for whatever you're going to reach for. And you can stop and pause. And I use the bracelet because the beads kind of act as like this mechanism where you can touch each bead and breathe in and then breathe out, breathe in and then breathe out. And it really calms your mind and allows you to do the next best behavior instead of the patterned behavior. And I just think these interrupters or breadcrumbs are really important. I have another client that's actually put an interrupter I've used, like garage sale stickers, like those red, green, blue garage sale stickers. And she would put, I had her put a red garage sale sticker on her credit card to really think about because she'd like to shop, if she really wanted to spend that money. It was a pause. It was an interrupter in the pattern. And that interrupter and the pattern can really change your behaviors over time and consistency. And it can act as a way to keep you going, like my bands do, right? It can act as an interrupter to stop the behavior, or it can be a reminder to just pause. But as long as you connect your brain to the object to make it an interrupter, it can be anything. It can be anything. So I just wanted to share that with you, and hopefully it supports you today. I was thinking about that while I was finishing my hard workout, and I wanted to share it with you. All right, guys, have a great Thursday.